Now in chapter of solid state, let us discuss close packing of particles in a crystalline solid. Close packing means spheres occupy maximum available space in the lattice, and it can be done in three ways: by one-dimensional packing, two-dimensional packing, and three-dimensional packing. Let us discuss each step one by one. Step 1 is one-dimensional packing. As it is shown in this diagram, in one-dimensional packing, spheres align with each other horizontally and make a row. In this packing, every sphere is in direct contact with other two spheres, so coordination number for sphere in this type of packing is 2. Coordination number is the number of nearest sphere to a particle in a lattice. Okay, so coordination number is 2 for one-dimensional packing. Now let us move to the second step, two-dimensional packing from one-dimensional rows. This can be done by two ways: square close packing and by hexagonal close packing. In square close packing, the rows that we get from one-dimensional packing, they align with each other horizontally and as well as vertically, as shown in this diagram. And in this way, every sphere is in direct contact with other sphere of other row. Okay, and every sphere is in direct contact with four spheres, two spheres from other row and two spheres of its own row. When we join the centers of these four spheres, we get a square, so it is called as square close packing. As every layer is similar to other one, therefore it is also called as AA type packing. Now we will see hexagonal close packing. In hexagonal close packing, other row spheres come and sit in the depression of first row spheres. These are the depressions or voids of the first row. So the second row spheres come and fit in the voids of the first layer. The third layer spheres come and fit in the depression of the second layer. Okay, and similarly, fourth row come and spheres get fit in depressions of third layer. So in this way, we can say that every third layer is the repetition of the first one. See, this layer and this layer, spheres are exactly aligned vertically with each other. So every third layer is the repetition of the first one, so it is called as AB type packing. In this packing, every sphere is in direct contact with 6 other spheres. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So coordination number for one particular sphere in this type of packing is 6, and when we join the centers of all these 6 spheres, we get a hexagon. So this packing is called as hexagonal close packing. So after 2D packing, we get a layer of spheres. Now we will move towards the third step, that is three-dimensional packing of spheres. The layers we get from two-dimensional, when they stack with one another, we get a three-dimensional crystalline lattice. Again, this can be done either with the help of square close packed layers of the second layer and hexagonal close packed layers of the second layer. Now square close packed layers when stacked one over another, then we get a such type of crystalline solid. In this, maximum space remains unoccupied as the spheres align vertically with each other, and when we join centers of these spheres, we get a unit cell of primitive type. So this packing is also called as simple cubic packing, and this packing is not considered as more efficient one as maximum space is unoccupied. Let us move towards hexagonal close packing of the two-dimensional layers. This can be visualized by two ways: by the stacking of the second layer of the over the first layer and stacking of the third layer over the second layer. When second layer come and stack over the first layer, then obviously some of the voids of the first layer are being occupied by second layer spheres. Let us choose this sphere Black spheres are the spheres of the first row and the red spheres are the spheres of the second row. Let us choose this black sphere. It is surrounded by 6 voids, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So second layer spheres when come and stack over the first layer, then out of 6 only 3 voids can be covered. See, if these voids are covered by second layer spheres, then these 3 voids remains uncovered or unoccupied. So after stacking of the second layer over the first layer, we get two types of voids. One type of voids of the first layer which are occupied by second layer, and of course voids of the first layer. See, this is the void of the second layer, and it is occupied by first layer sphere. So one type of voids which are covered by the spheres of other row, and second type of voids of the first layer which remains unoccupied by second layer spheres also. First type of voids which are covered by other layer spheres are called as tetrahedral voids, as these are surrounded by 4 spheres. 3 spheres of its own row, own layer and 1 sphere of other layer. When we join center of these 4 spheres, we get a tetrahedron, so these are named as tetrahedral voids. Second type of voids are those voids which are remains unoccupied by second layer spheres. This void is surrounded by 6 spheres, 3 of its own layer and 3 of upper layer. And when we join the center of these 6 spheres, we get an octahedron. So it is called as octahedral voids. This void is surrounded by 2 triangles. Can be visualized like this. One triangle this. When we join the center of these blue spheres, and the second triangle is this when we join the center of red sphere, that is second layer spheres. So easily we can see that it is a octahedral void. Okay. Now, in hexagonal closed packing, when the third layer will come, it will either occupy tetrahedral voids or it will occupy octahedral voids. Third layer either stack over the second layer or it will stack below the first layer. Suppose this layer is our first layer, this is second layer and this is third layer. This is the void of the first layer which is occupied by the sphere of the second layer, and the same void is also occupied by the void of the third layer. So we can say that this layer and this layer is of the same type. So it is called as ABAB type packing, or it is also called as hexagonal close packed structure in 3-dimensional network. Now if third layer spheres occupy octahedral voids, then third layer sphere arrangement is entirely different from the first layer spheres and second layer spheres. So it is called as ABC type packing, or it is also called as face centered cubic structure. This gives rise to a face centered primitive unit cell. Coordination number in this case, in both the cases, is 12, as one sphere is surrounded by 12 spheres. 6 spheres in its own layer, 3 of upper layer and 3 of below layer. So in this way coordination number is 12, and packing efficiency of both type of packing, HCP and FCC, is 74%, means both are equally efficient. So this is all about packing of particles in a crystalline solid. In the next video we will discuss packing efficiency of 3 type of unit cells: primitive unit cell, body centered unit cell and face centered unit cell. Thank you.